Next, I want to shade them. And yes. So oops is completely depends upon object. Java is completely depends upon the class and objects. Okay, so first I'm saying that Java is an object-oriented programming language. So if you're object, so I can you can realize because up to now we are explaining the concept with the help of the OOPS concept, but you don't know you are studying the OOPS. So now onwards you can understand what is the OOPS. Okay, so everything in the Java is associated with the class and object along with the attribute. What is the attributes and what is the method? Method I already explained. So attributes I can explain very soon. Okay. Suppose if you want to run the object, it compulsory placed inside the class. Inside the class. According to the class, an object are created. I will give an example. Suppose fruit is a class. Fruit is a class. So that means all the fruits are comes under the fruits class. What is the object? Apple is one object because it also belongs to the fruit. Mango is an object because mango is also belongs to fruit. Banana. So that's why according to the class, the objects are created. In the object, you can create any object. In the class, you can create any so many number of objects. Next, banana is the different. Banana is the different. Apple is the different. Okay, that means what is the physical meaning? Don't write the banana, apple in the examination concept. So I will give an example. So these different types of fruits or objects which are comes under the class. What are the class? The fruit class. Similarly, you can give one class. By using that class, you can create so many objects. You can create so many objects. So just you can understand that OOPS contains first a class and the next objects. Okay. So these objects belong to a particular class, a specified class. Up to now you can understand. Second thing, these objects can access the attributes of the class. Attributes of the class. So you can understand very clearly soon. So let us take, I want to discuss about. Suppose how to create the class, what are the rules are there. So this is the public or static. Maximum you can write the public. Next, what is this category? This is the category is the class. This is category is the class. So what is this? This is called as a class name. Class name. So the class name is a noun. Nouns are always mentioned in capital letters. At least the first letter of the class name is capital letter. Suppose let us take my class. Two nouns are there. So that's why it is make some habitat that first letter is capital. Suppose if you are adding the second string or second word, then the first letter of the second word is also capital letter. So this is the better way to represent the class. So it is called as a class. Public is the class, is the category. What is the category? Class category. And what is the name of the class? My class. Okay. Next, this is called as a attributes. This is called as a attributes. So X is equal to attribute, and sometimes it is also called as a field. F-I-E-L-D, fields. Okay. So this is the declaration of the class. Declaration of the class. Okay. Next, how to create the object. Okay. Let us take To create an object, you should first create a class. To create a class, to create an object, first you should create the class. So all the objects are created under the one main class. Okay, one class. Let us take to create an object of, suppose let us take a class name is the my class. So specify the class name followed by the object name. Okay, how to create an object? Let us take my class is a my class name. I want to create an object with the name of my object. So how to create an object under the class? This is the first motto. So let us take. All right. So what is the class? What is the class name? Public. What is the category? Class category. And what is the name of the class? My class. So inside the my class, okay, I want to decrease the escape here. All right. So here, yes. So let us take, because Java is by observing the Java, then you can clearly understand what it can be do here by observing the program. So let us take what is the category? Class. So what is the class name? My class. What are the attributes are there? That is what is the parameters are there. What the variables are there in the class. So that is called integer x is equal to that. So this is called as the attribute, or this is also called as the field. Now, what is my motto? So my motto is to create an object. What is the name of the object? So my object. So you can name any name. So here I am giving the name my object. My object. Okay. So how to create an object with a name? So first you can write my class. This is the class name. This is class name. That means to create an object, it must and should be in the class. So what is the class name? My class. Enough. So my class name is the name of the class. So you can put any name, no problem, don't worry. Don't use the my class. So you can put any class name. So then this is called a class name, and this is the object name. This is the object name. So if you want to create the new object, then you should use the word new. So in which class? My class. So my class, my object is equal to new of my class. So next, suppose if I want to accept the parameters or accept the attribute, then you can write system.out println my object.x. My object.x. So my object is under the my class. In the my class, there are attributes are there, and that attribute name is variable is the x. Then you want to access the variable name or value, then my object.x. My object.x. Okay. So let us take, I want to execute this in the Eclipse. So I want to create, let us say what is the name? My class. Right. So, right. New, and the new, what is the new? I want to create a class. What is the name? My class. Okay. So that's why in the Eclipse you are directly writing here. But in the, if you are using the notepad, there is another method. Okay. So you can follow Eclipse method is easy method. Okay. Let us take my class. So that means what is the name of the class? My class. So that's why it's a public void method. Finish. Then it is created my class.java. So what is the class name? My class name. So it is saved with the help of my class.java. Okay. Now, in the my class, I want to create an attribute integer x is equal to 5. So I want to enhance the screen. X is equal to 5. Okay. So the first thing is you are creating the class. So in the class, you are creating the attributes. Next, I want to create the objectives. So that's why This is the void main. This is a void method. This is one type of method. What is the main is a one type of method. So which can return cannot. Why? Because it is a void. So next, inside this, I want to create an object. So what is the procedure? The first thing is my class. Okay. And what is the object name? My obj. My obj is equal to, whether it is a new, then you can write the new, and next my class. So then I want to print out the attributes of the class. So that's why I can use system.out.println println. Then what is the object value? My obj dot yes.
Sir, share out less struck in.
Share of the nana. Okay, I can share it. Stop here. Right. What about this? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Hello? Okay. So suppose we are writing the program. So please be see that some of the people are trying to that. At the first time they are executing the program, they are getting the answer, they are happy and they show some interest. But so many people, as per language point of view, if you are getting the more mistake, you are getting the more knowledge. So once you are getting the mistake, then don't worry, you can try and try get succeeded. Then your knowledge should be improved and you should have the, you should create a interest on the subject. So now I am writing the program. Whether it is executed or not, I don't think so. So if it is not executed, then I am very happy because I can understand the knowledge, I can gain the knowledge. Okay. So first, what is the first step? You can run the program. So first time you are running the program, it can be saved. So it can be saving with the name of the my class.java. Then I am getting the some error. Okay, then I am getting the some error. Okay, what are the errors are there? Then you can click the problems. Okay, and my class.java and what are the problems are there? Errors too. Okay, problems are errors too. I can what are the errors? Suppose let us take in the 7th line. What is the 7th line? Okay, my class cannot be resolved to website. Why so? Why so? Why so? See, my class. So next one, 7th one. So insert. Okay, I can check the program. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I am doing one mistake. Yeah, it's a bracket. It's a bracket. So I want to, once you change the program, then I can add. So again, there is a program. What is that program?
Sir, new my class. Case sensitive, sir. L capital better.
My class. You are right. You are right. Thank you. Thank you. So that's why I'm saying that if you are getting the problem, then your problem is solved. So see this, by observing this, if you are modified the program, then again it is asking the same. Similarly, in the notepad, also JDK, you are doing the same way. Once you are changing the program, you can save the program. Okay, now I want to execute. Yeah, it's check. What is the attribute here? Yes. So my object.x that is equal to 5. My object is equal to 5. So here what I did, let us take, first we are creating a class. What is the procedure to create a class? Public. This is called as a class category and the class name. And inside the class name, there is some attributes are there. And inside the class, I am creating the new object. how to create the new object? My class. So this is the one method. So this is called one method. Okay. So my class, my object. So this is the name of the object and this is the name of the class. What is the syntax of the object creation? Name of the class, space, name of the object is equal to assignment operator and the new. It's a new object. It's a new object. Then within the which class it belongs to? My class. So then your declaration of the object is like this. Okay. Suppose let us take, I want to create two objects. I want to create the two objects. So let us take object one and the next one, my class, my obj2 is equal to new my class. Okay. I think whether you are getting no problem. I think you are finding or not. So let us
Capital
take.
C. Capital C, sir. My class, capital C.
Very, very, very good. Suppose here I am creating the two objects. So then I can write my object one dot x. The next one system dot out dot print ln my obj 2 dot x. Okay, because I'm using only one attribute. That attribute should be accepted in the two objects or not. I want to test. Okay. So now I am writing the program. So program it changes. Once the program it changes, then you can save the file. So that's why it is asking the save. Yeah. Okay. Some problem is there. What is the problem? Can you please find out? Yes. Please observe the problem. Yes, I am doing one big mistake.
సార్ అక్కడ మై ఆబ్జెక్ట్ దగ్గర క్యాపిటల్ ఓ సార్ స్మాల్ ఓ పెట్టారు.
Yeah. So creation lo ఏది వాడతాం? Okay, in the creation what you are using in the same way you can represent in the calling method also. So that's why it's O. So program changes. Once the program changes, then you can save. So that is automatically saved. It is asking. Then I save that. Yeah. So here what we are doing, we are creating a single class. Inside the single class, there are two objects. We can create more objects. Okay, suppose I want to do one thing. Okay, string, string, string y is equal to auto. Okay, right. Suppose I want here, how many attributes are there? Two attributes. So you should accept all the attributes in a particular object, or a part of the attribute should be accepted. So in the first one, I want to accept the second attribute. I want to accept the second attribute in the second object, first attribute in the first object. So what does the program indicate? A single class is there, multiple attributes are there, multiple objects are there, multiple objects can access all the attributes as per user wish, or you can access all or any one of the attributes. I'm testing this. Check that value. So then it is asking the same. Suppose there is a problem. What is that problem? Exception main Java long error must come. So check the problem. Line number 5.
Semicolon, sir.
Very. So again, save. So multiple attributes in the single class, multiple objects. In the multiple object, you can access. Suppose let us take. I want to access object x1. Can I write? Suppose I don't know whether it will give the answer or not. Okay, obj1 dot y. Okay, can I check? Right. Some problem. What is that problem?
Capital M, sir. My object 1.
Where
Object, sir.
here? Okay, my object. So here is the right. Okay, I can check. Again, some problem there. What is the problem in the line 10? Okay, I think this is not the right. Clear? So we are in the initial stage. That's why you can go step by step.
Sir, you wrote my object 1 dot y, sir.
Wait. Comma. Right. My obj
2
1 dot y. Dot y. That means in the my object 1, I want to access all the one. Okay, all the attributes should be accepted. Yes or no? So I will check. Again, there is some problem. Yes, problem is there. So that problem is, what is the line? In the line 10, there is a problem. So the method println in the type print string. Yeah. Okay. So this is the initial stage. Don't go further. I will explain the next class about how to access the multiple. All right. So here sys ln my object dot y. Okay. I want to change.
println single L, sir.
Yeah, very good. Okay. What? Again, there is a problem.
One or two not declared. My object 1.
One. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is the next. I want to go for the another program. This is the object creation, and the next one. This is the multiple objects are there. Okay. All right. Suppose at the class, the attribute values you are declared some value. The attribute you are declared some value, but you want to change that. You want to change that. So that's I want to change this value. So let us take. I want to delete this value. Okay, and I want to delete this value. No, sorry, this is the. So let us take. I want to create only one value. First, what is the x value here? That is the x is equal to 5. Okay. Suppose I want to change x is equal. Okay. Is there any problem on that? Okay. Right. Next is the modify attribute type. Next. Stop the screen and sharing the screen. And again going to this value. So let us take my here I want to change the x value. So before this, I want to print the first value. So here I want to give you a 1 dot x. Okay. So then what it is printed? It can print the phi value. It can print the print. Suppose I want to change the attribute value. For this, my obj, okay, obj x is equal to 40, semicolon. Now I want to print out this value. Again, the same by changing the new value. Okay. Right. What he's asking, create an object called myObj and print the value of x and change the attribute x value to 40. Okay. So I am doing one mistake. I think can you find whether right? So I am saying that it is really get somewhere error. Yes. Can you please tell me what is the wrong in this program? Can anybody? Amma?
టైప్ డిక్లేర్ చేయలేదు సార్.
Type declare చేశాను మనం already declare చేశాను కదా x is equal to 5. Then that attribute should be changes. Okay. So let us take what you are printing here. My object 1 dot x is important. So my object dot, my object 1 dot. So here my object 1 dot is equal to 1. So now I can check. So once you are changing the program, then it can be saved. Yes. So before this, before changing this value, it's attributing 5. So next, after you can change the attributes, then it can get the 40. So what you are understanding that creation of one class with a one attribute. Second one is you are creating a one new object. Okay. So in the object, the attributes values are changed. Okay, can be changes. Can be changes. Okay, right. So this is the some idea. Let us take. I want to discuss another problem. Multiple attributes. Multiple attributes. It is already discussed in the just previous before. Okay. So last one is very important. I should call by method. This is called Java class method. Okay. So let us take Control C. So can you please see this? Right. What is the class name? All of you please follow. What is the class name? My class. So here I want to create one method. So that means what is the attribute here? Okay. So this is called static void my method. This is the void my method. So in the my method, I want to, what is the method declares? It is a void stands for it cannot return anything. So now it can print the hello world. Whenever you are calling my method, then it will call into the class. So into the class. So that means here the attribute is method. So that means the attributes are not only the integers, not only the characters, not only the string, methods also and attributes. Methods are also attributes. So let us take, this is called, what is the attribute? So non-return type. And what is the name of the method? My method. So then in the main we are calling the my method, then this is calling this my method and it can print the hello world. It can print the hello world. So let us test whether it's working or not. Save. Okay. Problem. What is that problem? So what is the other one? This is called expected. So let us take the first one, closes. And this is for closes, it is unnecessary. See. So exception thread main Java problem. What is the problem? Okay, line number 16. It is unnecessary. Okay, delete. So that means 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Yeah, hello world. So that means the attributes are, you can, method is also one of the attributes. Method is also one of the attributes. Okay. So now you are understanding that OOPS is completely depends upon classes and objects. Objects are a part of the class. There are no single object. You can create multiple objects. You can create multiple objects. And in the multiple objects, you can access the attributes, all the attributes, or a part of the attributes. Okay? Right. So method is also one of the attributes. To exist one object, then you should be right in the my class. So no class, no object. Please be listening. Okay. All right. Suppose last and final. Can you give one idea? I think 5 minutes. I want to discuss one thing. Yes. Let us take
మనం యాక్చువల్లీ జరిగింది ఏంటంటే తను ఈ రోజు నానిలా ఉండడానికి కారణం మీరే. మీరు డబ్బులు చేశారు. దిస్ వాస్ ఫేర్. ఈ వాజ్ కరెక్ట్.